So here we go then for race 6 of the 2023 MotoGP eSport Global Series, and it's building up into a bit of a cracker. Instead of Jackhammer on pole, it is Christian MM17 this time, with a Montenegro brother 1-2, with Adrian in second place.
That Honda 1-2 with Jackhammer in third, and it's championship leader Tras. He's going to have to overcome Jackhammer in the early part of this race if he's to continue leading this championship. Davide Teresi, 5th place for him. 6th place, Daniele Aloe.
We go on to row 3 of the grid then, and once again it is Keinster heading that one up on the factory gas machine. Ike 13, he loves that 8th place, doesn't he? Doing a fine job, consistent again in qualifying, and then in 9th place it is Spadalongo.
Which means, of course, in 10th place, Indonesian rider Miki Raikko completes the grid. And we are now ready to get underway. This race is going to be a belter. We had a shaken up order in qualifying. It was a wet qualifying. Will the heavens open during this race? The red lights come on then for the final part of round 3 in the Global Series. Will Christian MM17 make the most of pole? Not with a start line. Oh, yes, he does. He does get it going in the end. Jackhammer coming through. It's a second, is he? No, he's been beaten actually around the outside. Came Tras. Jackhammer's gone backwards again. Christian MM17, I thought he bogged down. I thought it was Adrian who was getting a flyer. It wasn't. Christian leads him down towards third lead. Jackhammer! Wow, dear me. Where's Davide Teresi going? Wow, where are they all going? They're all going wide. Teresi, he's going up to second. Look,
oh, my Lord.
There's a sandwich there. And Jackhammer somehow has come out of all that in 6th.
So 6th place once again then for Jackhammer. Can he pull off the back-to-back? Reverse 6-1 clean sweeps. We're about to find out. Look at that. It's chaos down into turn 3. As now we all should shuffle down into order or not. No.
Oh.
Daniele Aloe is going to dive up the inside in 2 with him. Is he? Yes, he's going to barge them both wide. Up into 3rd place then. Oh, wow. Jackhammer's lost another place. I think he got on the curb there. He's behind Spadalongo, who's made a cracking start from 9th on the grid. And once again, it's total chaos on the first lap.
Spadalongo's going to be like a dog on heat if he's that far up the order. This is the best we've seen of Spadalongo so far this year. Ooh. But out front, Christian MM17's only got a second already. Look at this. Riot in the back. Jackhammer, it's just got ahead of Spadalongo. Has he? No, he hasn't. Spadalongo's got back ahead of Jackhammer. We're on the approach to this. Dead stop hairpin. What are we going to see? Oh, my God. It's the 23rd Daniele Aloe going. Oh. They've all gone wide. That's track limits for Adrian for sure. Jackhammer, we're looking at him, going ahead, trying to get ahead of Spadalongo. Trast has moved up to 3rd. That's good for his championship. He's the highest leading title contender. He is the championship leader. He's ahead of Adrian, and crucially, Jackhammer down in 7th.
Right, so let's catch our breath then after a chaotic first lap. Or, well, we're not going to catch our breath for long because Daniele Aloe was in the slipstream there of the factory HRC machine in front of him. But out front, a 1.3 second lead for Christian MM17. This is a golden ticket for his 2nd victory of the season. If he doesn't convert this, then I'll eat my hat.
You haven't got a hat on.
Because I've got one at home.
You've already eaten it. Tras is coming through on Davide Teresi. That's for 2nd. Adrian good on the brakes. It holds off. Oh!
Oy.
Top of shot. Jackhammer, he's still
getting busy.
He's still headbutting the Ducati ahead of him. Daniele Aloe, get out the way, Jackhammer's saying to him. Does he get through? No, he doesn't. Daniele Aloe holds on, of course. Daniele Aloe last time out that long lap penalty to serve. That's Keinster.
High wide enhanced.
Yeah, I thought that was Daniele Aloe doing another long lap then, as I said that. Through comes Jackhammer, then tapping to 6th. Rolling roadblock in a minute. Ooh, moment on the power. Rolling roadblock in a minute. It's Trast. He is really holding his group up. He's allowing Christian MM17 to get away. That's okay for Trast because Christian MM17 really at this point isn't a title contender. Oh dear me, it's all chaos onto the straight.
Here we go then, down into turn 1 for the 3rd time. And it is all going to be nicely filed through there. Onto the back straight then. We're certainly going to see a little bit of change, I am sure, at the end of this. Look at Jackhammer. He's pulling into the slipstream there of the factory Ducati ahead of him. Opts not to go for it all the way down the straight. Going to try and get the move done before, but you know that factory Ducati will poke its nose in at the apex. They've all gone well wide. Let's see how they're going to fire up out of it. Adrian has pitched off. Davide Teresi 4th place. So then, the championship contenders are starting to make progress. Here we go.
The cream always rises. Jackhammer's up into 5th. Oh, Adrian!
Oh, wow, that's a brave move.
That's tight. Oh, he wheelied on exit as well. And that's given Jackhammer an opportunity.
Oh,
he took it with both hands and he shoves Davide Teresi out wide. The thing is, it's going to flick right in a minute. Teresi's going to have track position, is he? Unless he wow, Jackhammer does
brave.
drop it over his nose. And that, he says, Jackhammer riding very, very... Oh, where's he going? Dear me, that's a nice underswing arm, he says, as he almost touches it there through this very busy middle sector. Adrian third, being chased now down by Jackhammer, and still Trast hasn't pulled away, although he's not lost as much time to Christian MM17. I tell you what, Jack, I must say, getting a bit dark out there. Looks like the clouds are gathering overhead.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Where is
Trastaveri's
Trast
gone
going?
well wide. Is he going to hold on to that second place? He's ahead for now, but down into turn one. Will Adrian go for the inside? No, he doesn't. Peels in behind him. This is absolutely delicious for the championship. If Christian wins this, he'll claw back 5 points. But crucially, the people in second and third, well, I was about to say they are third and fourth, but that's not going to happen anymore. Here we go, down on the inside. Trastaveri's going to sweep it over the nose of Adrian. Watch Jack. Barge, there he goes again. That looks familiar from Phillip Island. Hello, through up into third place.
Brilliant stuff for there. He's got slipstream. Will he get into second? Will he get into second? He's going to have a good step in it. He's gone through. And Trast had to move out of the way, and that's cost his momentum too. Comes Adrian as well. Pick your pocket. Get pushed out wide. Unbelievable. So Trast in the space of just a few corners has gone from second back to fourth. Jackhammer's come up from seventh to second, and Adrian still third.
So Jackhammer then looks like he can put on a clinic for how to overtake in MotoGP eSport, because that is a fantastic charge from, what was he, seventh all the way now up into second. That gap at the front is 1.7. Jack has the fastest lap of the race too, so keep your eyes on it. There is still plenty of time to close that gap down.
Half-race distance as well, so still plenty more dogfighting to come. Christian leads him down there, but Adrian having a look, couldn't quite get it done that time around. Trast is really struggling to get it stopped down at the final turn 12. And he's going to leave himself vulnerable to Davide Teresi. Is he down the straight? The gap is closing, but I think Trast, yes, he does. Just hold on. Ooh, yeah, he just does hold on. But this is going to be important now. Teresi in the slipstream. Is he going to have a bit more power and a little bit more top speed than the Yamaha ahead of him with that slipstream? Down into the braking area for turn 3. No, not this time. Adrian was almost very close to Jackhammer as well. The gap, by the way, at the front, Jack, is 1.5. That's
He's taken 2 tenths out.
Down.
Taking 2 tenths out. Jack did set the fastest lap of the race last time around again as well. At 25.2 is now Trastaveri, the championship leader.
Backwards.
He's not going to be the championship leader anymore. He's lost another place. He's gone down to 5th, so it's a disaster for Trastaveri at the moment. And of course, with Jackhammer in second place, that is going to be a hell of a swing in the championship chase. Can Trastaveri fight back? He has to. He must. 3.5 laps to go. He's got to do it.
He has to. There's no other option. The problem is, though, he's going backwards, and it's hard to pass around here. If you're not absolutely on it, it's easy to get past by, but it's not easy to get back ahead when you just aren't feeling good out there at Booram. It's very one line. That's what makes the passing so exciting. Meanwhile, at the front, the gap is down to 1.4 again as we come down. Is that braking area of turn 12?
I thought I saw a raindrop there.
Oh, there is rain.
There is rain. It's raining. Of course, for the first time in the MotoGP video game, we have flag-to-flag races, and it is raining. Now, let's see what happens. Of course, they don't have to pit. This is the big thing. We've only got 3 laps to go here. If it doesn't rain too much, they might just be able to hold on to the slick tyres. But if it starts raining a lot, as it is, it's raining heavier and heavier. That 1.2 second lead from Christian is now going to be looking precarious. He has to be careful. Of course, he's going to be hit in these conditions. First, just lost another. He's down to 6th.
It's raining cats, dogs and blackbirds out there at the moment. Deary me. And Christian's going to be the first one to encounter. Oh, these two are doing battle. The two Italians. Oh, scything back through. You've got to be so careful. Who is going to be the first to blink? Because, I mean, they don't have to come in this lap. They could come in the next lap, but conditions probably only going to get worse. Jackhammer, magnets on in the rain. 1.1 is the gap now. It's going to be a second very, very soon as Trast. Stay off them white lines, Trast. Deary me.
It's raining a lot now.
A headache on the track already. You don't need another one when you hit the deck. If you do that, that is your championship.
The spray.
A big blow. Look at the spray. This has come down very, very heavy. Typical Southeast Asian thunderstorm has hit Buriram.
They're peeling in.
They're all in. They're all coming. No, they're not.
Oh, who stayed out? Who was that?
That was Davide Teresi. I think that was Davide Teresi on the Prima Racing Ducati who has stayed out. So we come into pit lane now. Now we have got drama. at the destination of speed in Buriram.
So one has gambled then. Let's see what happens with the gamble that Davide Teresi has pulled off. Of course, there's only 2 laps to go. So if he is going to pit, he's going to have to do it next time around.
Did Jackhammer... Oh, I thought
Did he get held?
I thought
he's down to 3rd.
I thought Jackhammer...
Oh, no, wait, he is 3rd.
He is 3rd. I thought Jackhammer had jumped Christian then in the pit lane.
Look at it, it's soaking.
He's definitely made up time. Jackhammer, he's almost riding pillion with that Honda. Meanwhile, Davide Teresi now.
Oh, look at it, it's soaking.
He's going to have to come in this lap, surely. He cannot stay out there.
Look at this.
30 seconds is your marching at the front. My goodness me. So, Christian MM17 is second. Jackhammer is right on him now. That gap was a second before the pits. It's now... Well, it's nothing. You can see. Oh, damn it!
He's gone wide. Is he going to barge him? He is! Jackhammer, then, could he be taking over the lead of this race if Davide Teresi pits, which he surely will do at the end of this lap? In the slipstream, then, the LCR Honda, he's going to fight back. Christian MM17, is he brave enough? Yes, he is! Oh.
So, Jackhammer's the rain with the 2. You can hear the rain. It's absolutely thundering down there. Oh, Christian, that was a dive bomb for an apex. Did he make it? Yes.
Oh, I think he did.
Oh, Jackhammer was coming back at him now.
31 seconds behind. Yeah, you can see Davide Teresi in the background of the camera shot there. He is coming in, so he is pitting. Let's see how this shakes out then. Now, he was a few seconds behind Christian and Jack. Oh, these 2 are still fighting it out.
They're still dueling.
Let's see how this shakes out as they come through the finish straight. My lord, these 2 are going to knock each other off if they're not careful here. Of course, Jackhammer wants the clean sweep at round 3, but Christian, he wants his victory as well. Here we go then, he's onto the second bike. Whoa, he's almost wheelied it in pit lane.
That was like Max Koffler in Supersport in Mazzano early on in the year. Christian MM17, second, right. Short.
Where is he?
Davide Teresi, I must say, these guys are only coming down the front straight now.
Where is he?
Where's Davide Teresi? He must have come out surely by now.
Wait,
hang on. Pulled a master.
Oh, no, Jack's down!
Jackhammer's down! Jackhammer! His championship hopes have taken an absolute blow here. Oh, Jackhammer, who's pushing on so much. He's got to run on Teresi though. He might be able to recover some positions here. Christian MM17 is going to be back on the top step of the box like he was in the Saxon Ring Sprint on this last lap. Drama in Thailand as the 2 Montenegro brothers lead the way in a Honda 1-2. Trust has gone up to 3rd. Jackhammer is going to be 4th the best I feel, and that says drama behind. Trust is 3rd.
Wow, that's close.
Oh, Teresi's going to go out wide there.
Where's he going here?
That's a very nice new layout on the Buriram track.
Tell you what, Jack is closing in big time on Trastevere in front of him. It was about 1.5 after he got back on the bike. Let's see if he can close it in, but he's only got about 5 corners left to do it. The man who's had a right touch out of all of this is Trastevere. He was down to 6th before the pit stops. He's going to finish on the podium if he can hang on, and he's right on the exhaust pipe of that factory Honda as well. But it is going to be this man then, as long as he doesn't tuck the front of the final corner, that he's going to take victory.
I mean, this is an absolute masterstroke from Christian MM17. He's been quick all weekend. That's why he took the pole down into this final corner. In the background, the battles for 4th. Jackhammer is going to have a dive bomb from Davide Teresi to deal with. It doesn't matter. Christian MM17 is the race winner ahead of Adrian. Then it's Trast. Then it should be... Oh!
No.
Jackhammer did get punted then. He got absolutely nailed at the final turn. Davide Teresi comes through for 4th. Unreal.
So then, a dramatic race indeed. Jackhammer was possibly on for the full clean sweep here at round 3 of the Global Series, but a late crash on the final lap has denied him of that, leaving him down in 5th. But here's Christian MM17 that has taken victory here at the Battle of Buriram, a flag-to-flag Battle of Buriram. So he's on top for the 2nd time this year, with Adrian still no victory so far. 3 rounds in, you wouldn't have thought you'd be saying that for the reigning champion. Trastevere, the championship leader, he takes 3rd. I believe he will hang on to that championship lead as well, with Davide Teresi in 4th, Jackhammer in 5th. Fastest lap of the race for Jack, but no victory here in this one. Then Spadalongo takes 6th. Good job from him. He, of course, was right up there at the start and managed to convert it to a top 6. Keister 7th, Aiki 8th, Mickey Raiko finishes 9th, and then Daniele Aloe finishes 10th.